Hi everybody, happy Thursday. It's Cindy with Runs with Scissors and Chalk. Thanks for coming and hanging out. If you are watching in replay, thanks for watching in replay. If you would put hashtag replay in the comments, that lets me know you got to see it. If you see the little red light at the top, you're watching live, jump in, say hey, tell us what you're doing, comment on the project. I'm right on time. We're gonna do hugs and kisses again today, and I'm going to work on a found surface, and I've already taken this apart, but I'm going to show you my found surface. So this is a very cute mailbox. I picked it up at Joann's. I'll tell you that. It was a Christmas mailbox. It had the board, and I already took it apart. It just had, I need more hands here, ladies. It had two nuts and bolts, and I just unscrewed these and took the mailbox portion off. I love that it was red, so it's going to be perfect for Valentine's Day. The back of the board actually said, let me get rid of that. It said, I think it said Reindeer Lodge. It had just words at the top. And what I plan to do, I left the openings here. I'm going to do hugs and kisses across the top of this, and how cute would that be for a little mailbox for your Valentines? I thought that would be cute, especially if you have little kids. You might have to make a couple of them if you have more than one. Hi Mary Kay, hi Rose, hi Tina. Thanks for popping in. So that is the game plan. The colors I'm going to use today are, I'm going to use Scarlet, definitely, and I was torn between Cherry Blossom and Couture Coral. So we're going to use some pinks to make this super cute. I think it's going to look cute. You know, dress up the upstairs a little bit. So let me spin you down. Let's get started. Oh, and I didn't say this. There was a restock this afternoon. It happened 5 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock our time, my time. If there's something on that list, and I posted the actual list in the group, and then I posted additional there. This restocked, the heart that says love with the dots around it, that restocked. There were a couple of, I know there were at least 4 restocks, and I know they're going to go fast. So if this is something you needed and you didn't get a chance to get it, grab it. Do it today. Don't wait, because it might not be there. It's my little spiel. All right. Rotated the table. Rotated the phone. Let's see. I'm going to adjust you. I don't know why I'm having just adjustment problems lately. I feel like you're crooked too. All right. So this is the back of the board. And the really funny thing is normally I use primer on everything. I did not primer this. I just went straight to my, I use Wise Owl. It's a chalk paint. This is the 1 hour enamel, which I really do like. It leaves a really nice, smooth finish. Great for kitchen cabinets and cabinetry and things like that. So just to give you an idea, this is what it looks like. And it said it was wood. It was just natural wood. And it said Reindeer Lodge at the top. So I took it and I painted it, and I'm gonna admit that it took me 4 coats to cover the red lettering that was on there. So if you make this, if you get this, they had a ton of them. They were on sale. They were 70% off, so you can't beat that with a stick. And at least my store had a handful of them, and anyway, they were, you know, it was a know what a deal, and I thought, I'm going to make a Valentine box out of it. If this kind of mailbox doesn't float your boat, I know that Target right now, in their dollar spot, right when you walk in the door, they have little red, more like the, you know, country postcode mailboxes, just the half circle ones, and they had a ton of those the other day too, and I saw them. I didn't think I needed to do one. It didn't it didn't shout out to me, please make me. So I didn't, but I've seen some cute ones done by my friends. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a coat of wax on it. It's a painted wooden surface. When I'm working on wood and when I'm working on painted surfaces, I really need to put a wax coat on it. We'll let that dry, and then I'll buff it. So I'm gonna do hugs and kisses. Now the kisses, I'm gonna line this up as high as I can get it on the board. The kisses are actually, it's gonna be right down to where the posts go through. So we're gonna lose a little bit of it visually, but I think it'll still work. I think you're gonna get to see enough of it that it can still, you know, still work. I'm gonna use Scarlet because it is a good match for the red box. And then I'm torn between Cherry Blossom, which might be too light, so I might be using Couture Coral. Let's do that. Let's do these two. And I'm gonna do kind of an ombre effect. Not my tie-dye where I kind of mix it all up, but just more of a pulling across the ombre colors. And look something like that. Hi, Bernie. Hi, Kathy. How's it going? Everybody having a good day? It is cold and windy in Maryland today. I was very glad I didn't have to go out. And that's not totally true. I did run out to the paint store. So I had my class last night at Chef Paulino's, which went really well. The ladies were all happy with their projects. I think we were in and out in maybe 20 minutes, and we hung out a little bit just visiting. But anyway, when I came home, the boys we just upgraded our internet, and they were running the new wire through, and it goes through my hall closet. So they had everything, and it's currently still all laying out in my living room, everything that belongs in the closet. So, but once they had the closet all emptied out, I decided I'm gonna paint the closet. So that's what I did today, is I painted the inside of the closet. It now matches my living room, which is kind of nice. I know it was kind of overkill, but I guess I never painted it when I moved in. You know, it's one of those things, I guess, probably had stuff in it when the painter came, and it never got painted. So it's nice and has a fresh coat of paint on it. It wasn't big, and it didn't take me long. But the paint that I did have had gone bad, which of course I didn't know until the afternoon. And that required me a trip to the paint store. All right, I'm going to tilt this up. I just want to see. I don't want it to be on the edge, but I want it to be as high as I can get it because these are big letters. I thought about just doing kisses or just doing hugs, but I really think you need both hugs and kisses to pull the effect off, right? Do you agree with me? Okay. So I'm turning it sideways because I'm going to pull towards me. And I think I'm going to need 2 squeegees. I'm also going to need 2 stir sticks. All right, so this is the Scarlet, and it is in good shape. We've been using this quite a bit. I don't know what my dog is hearing. He's one, an old man, and 2, not the last couple of nights, but he's had me out, gets me up middle of the night. He's got an emergency. We have to go outside, and I get out there, and there are several times there's been deer standing across the street at my neighbor's house. I live in I'm in a suburb, but I'm not seriously rural. But there were 3 or 4 deer over in my neighbor's yard, and another time, he had me out. I hear this crazy noise coming. I'm looking in the sky for a hawk or something flying, and it was a fox making screaming, screechy noises. Anyway, that's probably why we were going outside, because he was hearing something. And again, I'm not in a rural area at all. The fox ran right up the middle of the street. Actually, if you're a Gilmore Girls fan and the pig runs down the middle of the street, that's actually what it reminded me of. I was looking for the sign. I was looking for the sign. All right, I put a lot of water in this, which was my fault. All right, mixing this up. Creamy and dreamy. We have new pastes, new formulas in the works, and they're perfecting them. They're perfecting them right now, and anyway, they're due to come out soon. So we're all very excited. Just gonna clean up my mess a little bit. All right, so I think I'm gonna do light to dark, and then kisses will end up behind the image a little bit. And this is just loading the transfer, and hopefully I have enough. And I'm eyeballing to see if I have another one of these. I did add too much water. Don't add this much water. I think I could still make it work, but we're gonna try. Let's get that lump out of there. And you guys know, if it just runs or is terrible, I just clean it off. We just start over. All right, let me do the pink because it is so thin. Pull that across. Okay, let's do scarlet. Okay, I'll do some more. And then I want to try to blend these. So let's see if we can make this happen. So an ombre. So I'm just kind of mixing the two colors here, hopefully. Gonna run that again. Right. And where's my little, I'm gonna use this. All right, let's pull this. And this can go back in. It shouldn't be drippy like this, girls. You know, do as I say, not as I do. And then this one we're gonna pull. And this, because it's mixed, I'm not gonna save that. All right, let's see what we did. I might have gotten some pink in the kiss, top of the kisses. I did fuzz this. You can hear it sticking though. Woo. All right. Hugs and kisses. I got a little bit of the ombre going. I could have done more blending between the two. It was a little bit. So I'll let this dry, and that pink's gonna take a while to dry. The coral, because it's so thin. And then I'm gonna mount this back on here, and I can't see what I'm doing, so I don't wanna mess it up. But there you go. I am ready for my Valentines. I think it came out cute. It's perfect. Like I said, 70% off. You can't beat it with a stick. I actually considered getting a couple of them, but I did not. And even for next Christmas, you could put something Christmassy on it. I didn't particularly like Reindeer Lodge. Just my take on things. It didn't scream holiday to me at all. So, all right, let me spin you up. Hi everybody, I'm back. Let's see. So, it came out pretty cute. I just have to put it together. Where's the camera? There you are. Came out pretty cute. I'll take some pictures, let this dry, put it together, and voila, I have a very nice Valentine thing. The Hugs and Kisses restocked today. If you need it, go get it today. I put the link at the top. Don't wait, it's not going to be around long. There was a bunch of stuff that restocked. Somebody thought, one of my girls thought ink mats were, but I didn't see those on the list. So, and there are some of you who have asked me to keep eyes out for things, and I didn't see anything you were looking for. I have a game in my community group. You have to join the community group. You can't be a designer. You can't already be a designer. Where is it? It's on the middle shelf. There is a thing of candy. And you have to guess the number of, you have to be in the community group to enter, guess the number of confection hearts there. I have a class next week. We're making the hearts, the 2-heart series, the wooden shelf sitters. And if you're local to me, I still have about 3 spots left. So join us if you can. And I think those are all my announcements for today. I didn't say, but we're getting ready to start the new catalog February 2nd. All the transfers were released. The catalog, again, is in the community group. The link to it, check in there if you want to see it. Also, if you consider being a designer, which is what I do, and get the product, get your designer discount on the product, just ask me about that. That's a really good deal. And we have a lot of hobby demonstrators, which are people who just, they're a demonstrator for themselves. So, good thoughts there. All right, girls, have a great rest of your evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday, woohoo, you made it. We'll see you tomorrow around 8:30. All right, girls, bye. Thanks, Jane. Yes, yes, Jane's coming to the class. Perfect. All right, see you guys.